If you live anywhere that gets snow even semi-frequently, you need to watch the rest of this video. We will be addressing a couple of the most dangerous things about shoveling snow that are never discussed in the world. In fact, the dangers are so severe that paying attention to everything mentioned in this video hopefully allow you to avoid having a trip to the emergency room. What's so dangerous about shoveling snow? Well, it's all in the nature of the activity. Shoveling snow is an extremely vigorous activity that strains your muscles, heart, and body quite a bit. Most people aren't very well conditioned to physical activity in general, making this an incredibly challenging thing to expose your body to. In fact, for those who are sedentary, shoveling snow can cause major health complications in two main ways to the body. If you have ever gone out and shoveled snow for a long enough time, you may have pulled muscles in your neck, shoulder, and even your back. That's why I don't work out, you might mutter to yourself, blaming the act of shoveling for the reason you threw out your back. Unfortunately, this doesn't address the main issue in that your body is not strong enough to handle the load of shoveling for that long of time. If you think about doing any exercise in the gym, you often have to build up months of practicing a movement before you build enough strength to do it multiple times, avoiding injury in the process. If you are typically sedentary and decide to shovel hundreds of pounds of snow, don't be surprised if your body starts barking at you in pain when you are finished. When it comes to shoveling snow, there is a huge risk to having a heart attack if you are not conditioned appropriately. This is because shoveling snow is almost parallel to jogging when it comes to demands put on your heart. If you are somebody who has high blood pressure, this is especially a concern for you. This is because your blood vessels vasoconstrict or get smaller to help keep you warm when you're outside. Unfortunately, this can also increase your blood pressure tremendously. Someone who has high blood pressure is currently sedentary and is attempting to do vigorous activity like shoveling is asking to have a heart attack. I would never recommend someone who is completely sedentary to jog for 1 hour straight on their first workout due to the fact that their heart simply isn't strong enough to handle this. Shoveling a driveway and sidewalk can often take this long, making it a prime time for a cardiac event. So what can you do? One of the most common ways that I recommend people to go about working out to reduce the risk of injury is to manage both the load and volume of the exercise. This may sound confusing, but when we apply it to shoveling snow, it becomes quite clear. Simply do a little less load or the amount of snow you are shoveling when actually scooping up the snow, and shorten the duration of your shoveling or shovel for a shorter amount of time. You might need to take more breaks than you would like or feel the need to. This is where you need to check your ego and remind yourself of where your current fitness level is. Of course, to avoid this in the future, I would highly recommend to implement an exercise program into your daily routine. Luckily, I created a great one that you can follow below. And if you enjoyed the video, I need to make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel that helps individuals of all physical abilities navigate through the gym, health, and fitness industry. Otherwise, you might be interested in this other video I'm going to link, addressing some of the dangers of lifting weights for seniors.
I'm out of it, no man to tell me you know